Hey everybody! Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, and boy, do we have a treat for you today. We're diving deep into the age-old mystery of how to calm a crying baby. So, buckle up, grab a burp cloth, and let's get this baby soothed. Alright, before we jump into the tricks of the trade, let's take a moment to understand the little humans we're dealing with. Babies, as adorable as they are, haven't quite mastered the art of verbal communication. So, what's a sleep-deprived parent to do? Think of crying as your baby's personal bat signal. It's their way of saying, hey, I need something, and I need it now. Over the next few chapters, we're going to break down the most common reasons babies cry, and more importantly, what you can do about it. We'll cover everything from the basics, like making sure your little one isn't hungry or uncomfortable, to more advanced techniques like swaddling, white noise, and the power of touch. We're about to unlock the secrets to a happier, calmer baby, and a more well-rested you. Alright, let's kick things off with the essentials. These are the building blocks of baby care. Before we dive into the fancy techniques, we gotta make sure we've covered the basics. These are the things every parent needs to know.
First up, the tummy. It's the source of many baby woes. Is your little one giving you the hunger cry? That unmistakable sound that says, feed me now. Whether you're breastfeeding or bottle feeding, a good meal can work wonders in calming a fussy baby. It's like magic.
Next, let's check the diaper situation. This is crucial for your baby's comfort. Sometimes those diapers can get pretty ripe. You know what I mean. And trust me, your baby will let you know when it's time for a change. They have their ways.
Now while you're at it, make sure your little one is dressed comfortably. This can make a big difference. No one likes to be too hot or too cold, especially not a baby. Temperature control is key. Check for any scratchy tags or seams that might be irritating their delicate skin. Comfort is everything.
And here's a pro tip. A gentle tummy rub can work wonders for gas and digestive discomfort. It's a lifesaver. Just make sure you're using gentle, circular motions. This helps soothe them effectively. You're not kneading dough here, folks. Be gentle, and your baby will thank you. Alright, now that we've got the basics covered, let's move on to some more advanced techniques. These methods will help you become a swaddling pro in no time. Parents, I present to you the art of swaddling. It's not just a skill, it's an art form that can bring immense comfort to your little one.
Swaddling might sound a little strange at first, especially if you're new to it. It's basically like wrapping your baby up snugly in a blanket, like a little burrito of love. Imagine your baby all cozy and secure, just like a delicious burrito wrapped tightly in a warm tortilla.
Babies are used to being all cozy and snuggled up in the womb. This snug environment is what they know and love. Swaddling helps recreate that feeling of security and warmth, calming your baby's startle reflex and helping them drift off to sleep. It's like bringing a piece of the womb into the outside world.
There are 1,000,001 ways to swaddle a baby. Each method has its own unique benefits and can be tailored to your baby's needs. The key is to make sure the swaddle is snug but not too tight, and that your baby's hips can move freely. This ensures comfort and safety.
And remember, safety first. Always place your swaddled baby on their back to sleep and never put anything else in the crib with them. This reduces the risk of SIDS and ensures a safe sleeping environment.
It's like giving them a big, warm hug. And who doesn't love a good hug? This simple act can make a world of difference in your baby's comfort and happiness.
Trust me, this technique has been used for centuries for a reason. It's a tried and true method that has stood the test of time, providing comfort and security to countless babies throughout history. Chapter 4. Rockabye Baby, the Power of Motion. Let's face it, folks, babies love movement.
Think about it. For 9 months, they were constantly rocking and swaying in the womb.
Gently rocking or swaying your baby can work wonders in calming them down.
You can hold them in your arms and gently rock back and forth, or you can use a rocking chair or a baby swing.
The key here is to keep the motion gentle and rhythmic. You're not trying to win a dance competition, you're just trying to lull your little one into a state of blissful relaxation.
And hey, if you're feeling a little adventurous, you can even try some baby wearing.
Chapter 5. Silence isn't golden, it's white noise time. All right, parents, let's talk about the power of sound. Sound can be a game changer when it comes to soothing your little one.
Remember that whole babies are used to the womb thing we talked about earlier? It's a crucial point to keep in mind.
Well, it turns out the womb isn't exactly a silent place. It's filled with all sorts of whooshing, humming, and gurgling sounds. These sounds are a constant presence, creating a comforting environment for the baby.
White noise is basically a type of sound that contains all frequencies at equal intensity. This means it can mask other noises that might startle or wake your baby.
It might sound a little strange at first, kind of like a fan or static, but trust me, it can work wonders in calming a fussy baby. The consistent sound can help them feel secure and relaxed.
You can find white noise machines online or in most baby stores. There are many options available, from simple machines to more advanced ones with multiple sound settings. You can also download white noise apps on your phone, or even just use a fan or a humidifier.
The key is to find a sound that your baby finds soothing and to play it at a low volume. Experiment with different sounds and volumes to see what works best for your little one. Consistency is important, so try to use the same sound each time to create a familiar and comforting environment. Chapter 6: Pacifiers and Thumb Sucking, the OG Self-Soothers. Okay folks, let's talk about one of the most natural and effective ways for babies to self-soothe sucking.
Whether it's a pacifier or their very own thumb, sucking provides comfort and a sense of security.
And once they're born, that need for sucking doesn't just disappear.
Now, I know there's been some debate about pacifiers over the years, but honestly, when used correctly, pacifiers can be a lifesaver for both babies and parents.
They can help soothe a fussy baby, encourage sleep, and even reduce the risk of SIDS.
As for thumb sucking, well, there's not much you can do to stop it. It's a natural instinct, and most babies will grow out of it eventually.
All right, parents, let's talk about the power of touch.
Just like adults, babies love a good massage. It's a wonderful way to bond with your little one, and it can also help soothe them and promote relaxation.
Think about it. A gentle massage can work wonders in relieving muscle tension, improving circulation, and even reducing stress.
Simply find a comfortable spot, maybe on the floor or on your bed, and lay your baby down on their back.
Warm up some baby oil or lotion in your hands and start with gentle, circular motions on their tummy. You can also massage their arms, legs, hands, and feet.
Just be sure to avoid the area around their belly button until the umbilical cord stump has fallen off. Chapter 8: Location, 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 the Great Baby Escape.
Sometimes a change of scenery is all it takes to calm a crying baby. Babies are naturally curious and love to explore their surroundings.
So, if your little one is feeling fussy, try taking them for a walk outside. The fresh air, the movement, and the new sights and sounds can work wonders in calming them down.
If the weather isn't cooperating, you can always try moving to a different room in the house.
Maybe your baby will be entertained by the different colors and patterns in the living room, or maybe they'll enjoy watching you cook dinner from their bouncy seat in the kitchen.
And hey, if all else fails, you can always try strapping them into their car seat and going for a drive.
Chapter 9: Hugs Not Drugs, the Power of Human Connection.
All right, parents, let's talk about the most powerful tool in your arsenal when it comes to calming a crying baby: human touch.
You see, babies crave physical contact. It makes them feel safe, secure, and loved.
Skin-to-skin contact is especially beneficial for babies. It helps regulate their body temperature, heart rate, and breathing.
So, when your little one is feeling fussy, sometimes the best thing you can do is simply pick them up, hold them close, and let them know you're there for them.
And don't be afraid to get a little vocal. Talk to your baby, sing to them, or just make silly noises.
The sound of your voice will be music to their ears. Chapter 10: Bath Time, the Ultimate Baby Spa Experience.
All right, parents, let's end things on a relaxing note, shall we? I'm talking about the ultimate baby soother, a warm bath.
A warm bath can work wonders in calming a fussy baby, especially before bedtime. The warm water helps relax their muscles, while the gentle splashing sounds can be very soothing.
Now, before you go filling up the tub, gather all your supplies: a baby bathtub, a washcloth, baby soap and shampoo, a towel, and a clean diaper.
Next, fill the tub with just a few inches of warm water. You can test the temperature with your wrist or elbow to make sure it's not too hot or too cold.
And remember, Always keep a close eye on your baby during bath time. Safety first.
And there you have it, folks. 10 proven ways to calm a crying baby. Remember, every baby is different. What works for one baby might not work for another. The key is to be patient, try different things, and find what works best for your little one. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Every parent goes through those moments of feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. So go forth and conquer those baby tears. And if you found these tips helpful, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more parenting advice. And be sure to share your own tips for calming a crying baby in the comments below.